Welcome back to the Vincennes household for the 2025 Danglers Fantasy Football Draft. Back with my co-host, Rick Vincennes.
I'm here again. Can't get rid of me.
Can't get rid of him. You know, there's been some intrigue around the league that there could be someone potentially leaving the league late in the summer. Would you have any interest in coming back?
That'll be a discussion for another day.
Okay.
I'll have to see.
Have to talk it over with your family.
I'll have to see how things shake out.
See if you can commit to the grind.
Talk to my therapist.
All right. Well, we want to congratulate Mike Boyd and the replacements for a great championship season last year. It's his second, I believe, in the last 4 years.
Right.
Looking up his finishes the last 4 years, he's actually been on quite a run.
Very good run.
First, second, fourth, and another first.
Yeah, and dominated in the playoffs.
Very good.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I mean, Downs, Golden Boys did have a fantastic regular season and start to the playoffs, but you know he had some key injuries in the final, and it just was not his year.
Didn't have enough steam.
No, Hurts went down, CeeDee Lamb went down, but it was definitely a heck of a year still for Golden Boys.
Yep.
So let's go over some of the odds we have here, Rick. We have balls 1 through 6, Walker, Texas Ranger with a 28.6% chance of getting the top pick. Next up,
Stoops Troops. We'll have balls 7 through 11, 23.8% chance.
Third highest odds, New Heights, balls 12 through 15, 19% chance at the number 1 overall pick.
Louis Losers will be 16 through 18 with a 14.3% chance.
Bijan Mustard at number 5, balls 19 and 20 for a 9.5%.
And coming in final with the last ball, number 21, is Maize and Blue with a 4.8% chance.
We've never had a number 1 pick come from that 6th spot with 1 ball. Yeah, that's going to be tough to do. So I think last year when I jumped up to number 1, I think I was around 4?
3 maybe.
Yeah, can't remember which ball it was, but
it'd be some rigging.
Anything stick out for kind of who's in the lottery draft this year for teams?
Your top odds yet again.
Walker, Texas Ranger, yes.
Texas Ranger, Stoops Troops. You guys are usually near the top.
Yeah.
Same with Bijan Mustard, Maize and Blue. Typical
playoff
teams are back in the lottery again.
Louis at the 4th highest odds. That's about his normal spot, I'd say.
Yeah, not surprised.
Yeah.
Whoever the team New Heights is, that's a horrible name.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. I think that should change, but I'm not surprised to see them in the lottery either.
Right. Yeah. He actually will draft decently well, but he doesn't really commit to, funding his team in an adequate way to get wins.
Not good ownership.
By about the end of the year, with the bad ownership and roster management, usually it just falls apart, even though he does draft decently.
Yeah, well, we'll see how he does this year.
Now, I do want to talk about last year's lottery draft winner, Walker, Texas Ranger. Is he still eligible to win this year, even with the top odds?
I'm not. He's still eligible. I'm not aware of any sort of draft rules or regulations from year to year.
Like the NHL, you can only win two lotteries in 3 years.
I think we'll see how this year shakes out. If not, we'll have to address some tanking possibilities and changes to the lottery.
Yeah. All right, well, we'll take a quick breather. When we're back, we'll draw for the first overall pick in the lottery draft. So this year, we will switch it up a little bit. I'll hold the balls this year. Rick will pull the ball since last year. It was a little bit rigged since Walker, Texas Ranger got the number 1 overall pick. So we'll try and switch it up this year, keep it fair, keep the people happy. Rick will draw. He will not look. He'll announce the ball. We'll confirm the ball to the team, and then we'll move on from there. And if once someone has already gotten their draft slot, if their ball gets picked again, we toss it again and just keep drawing until we fill 1 through 6. Okay, are we ready? Look away.
I'll look away.
What do we have?
Ball number 14.
14. New Heights. Dylan Carter with the number 1 overall pick.
Dang it.
So we definitely know this is not rigged because if I had to have anyone get the number 1 overall pick, it would be anyone but Dylan. So that's how you know we're bringing this a fair process to the people.
Yes, it is. That is not my preferred team to get the number 1 pick.
Right.
But here we are. 14
All right.
is the pick.
Let's draw for number 2.
13.
13, New Heights again. Wow.
Again.
I'm going to have to take you off the ball drawing.
Dylan twice.
All right. Let's try that.
11.
Ball number 11, Stoops Troops. So he did have the second highest odds, and he will be picking second. Very fair.
Very fair. He retains his position. He didn't move up or down. Dylan jumped 2.
I am a little worried for Walker.
Stays.
How far will he slide? Will he be 3? Will he go to 4 or 5?
I have to see.
All right, next pick.
7.
Ball 7, Stoops Troops, repeat.
Yeah, repeat.
We got 2 repeats already.
19.
Ball 19, wow, Bijan Mustard. Up from number 5 to the 3rd overall pick.
Walker is
Wow.
getting a shot.
Number 4.
12. Dylan.
New
again.
Heights.
Got 3 for Dylan.
Maybe there's something to that name.
That's the worst name, though. 9.
Stoops Troops. This is quite
All the repeats.
the pull this year.
1.
1, there we go. Walker, Texas Ranger, off the board.
Down to 4.
But he's down to 4. I better get my cheat sheet out here before I forget everybody.
Heights was 1.
Bijan Mustard
Yeah.
at 3. New Heights at 1. Stoops Troops at 2. So we still have Louis Losers and Maize and Blue. Balls 16, 17, and 18 for Louis, and ball 21 for Mix. It would be quite the upset if Mix can jump up here.
4. 6.
Time for rapid fire.
3. 15.
15, New Heights. All 4 of his balls have been selected.
16.
16, Louis Losers.
Louis.
He will be picking 5th.
5th. Mix. We'll stay with
Mix, Maize and Blue, as we thought, would be staying at 6th. So that puts us with our final draft order in the top 6 of New Heights, Stoops Troops, Bijan Mustard, Walker Texas Ranger, Louis Losers, and Maize and Blue. Anything stand out to you there?
I picked all 4 of Dylan's balls.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely seems like you were wanting Dylan to get in the top 2 or 3 there.
Really just New Heights went up 2, Bijan went up 2, but Walker falling 3.
Yeah.
I'd say you were more of the bigger loser.
Yeah.
A couple winners there, New Heights and Bijan, but for the most part, then Stoops stayed the same and Maize and Blue stayed the same. I'd say it was a pretty good lottery.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Yeah. We did have to draw a lot of balls. But,
More repeats than last year.
Yeah. But it was a fair process. So we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to go through the full 1 through 12 order and maybe discuss keepers a little bit. We'll be back. Our sponsor today is Mountain Dew.
None other.
Yeah, they've been a very loyal sponsor to us over the years. I don't know how many years we've been doing this now, 4 or 5 years.
4 or 5 years, and they've been with us through thick and thin.
Yeah, they put the resources, into us to be able to produce this content every year with, just getting Rick here on site, editing. There's a lot of work that goes in behind the scenes, and we want to really thank Mountain Dew, our sponsors.
Wouldn't be here without them.
Do the do. I got a nice voltage code red for you. Is that your preferred choice? Or did
usually
you,
original.
Or did you want a voltage?
No, I want a code
Okay.
red.
All right. Perfect. Welcome back, everyone. Wanted to go through the full draft order and maybe discuss keepers a little bit to try and project what kind of potential trades there could be before the keeper lock date. Try and figure out who could be available for the top overall pick for Dylan.
Anyone not kept be a high draft pick.
Yeah, so the draft, I believe we have it set for August 29th. It's a Friday at 8 p.m. Keeper lock date 48 hours before that on Wednesday at 8 p.m. And so with that keeper lock date, make sure you get in all your trades before that. Hopefully we'll get this video out as soon as possible, get the editing team on it pronto, maybe get it out within the next week so we can get some action going with some trades. Okay, so at number 1, New Heights. Looking at his keepers, Kyron Williams, very good player. St. Louis.
Got a new deal.
St. Louis got a new deal, making bank. Travis Kelce, old.
He can't possibly be a keeper.
Old, but he is a Chief.
He's toast.
And he is a legend. And he's dating Taylor Swift.
He's toast for regular season. He'll be ready to play in the playoffs.
Yeah.
He will be ready. He'll be good in the playoffs.
So
he is toast.
His second keeper will be Kelce or James Conner, which Conner's no spring chicken too, so maybe he does just lean a Chief.
He probably wishes he had some better options.
We'll see. Alrighty, we're at 2 Stoops troops. He has CMC, Pacheco, Lad McConkey, DK Metcalf, and George Kittle. So CMC's probably a lock. Who are we thinking for his second?
Agree on CMC. He was hurt last year, so he should be due for a good year.
Yeah.
Second, it's tough. I like George Kittle, but he might be over the hill.
Yeah.
And you don't want 2 guys on the same team.
I think it's got to be Lad McConkey, maybe, right? Or DK Metcalf.
All-time name too.
Yeah.
Imagine your name being Lad.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Lad. I don't know. Probably not Pacheco either. You said Metcalf too.
Looks like if you go by rankings, you're probably
doing
Lad.
Yeah, so you're probably doing Lad. That's probably what I would see.
Maybe
McCaffrey. He does have McCaffrey. I would think
he could look to trade for a second keeper, but that's not typically Stoops Troop style. So I would see him holding with McConkey, or maybe even taking a flyer on Pacheco if he wants to go running back. But
I don't know. Every year we think the Chargers will be better than what they end up being. Maybe this will be the year they're better too.
Okay, number 3, Bijan Mustard. We went over his roster before this, and very, very good roster. I mean, he didn't make the playoffs, but might have been one of the top rosters in the league.
Yeah.
We're looking at Jaden Daniels, Bijan Robinson, Drake London, Malik Neighbors. That's some talent.
I'd like to keep Jaden Daniels. I would, if it was
Heck of a year.
Heck of a year.
So Jaden
So
Daniels is kind of a part of what they're dubbing, I'd say, the Big Four this year for QBs. So we're looking at Jaden Daniels, Lamar Jackson, who was number 1, Jalen Hurts, and Josh Allen. So basically, those guys are the top runners, and typically the top runners and passers get into that kind of elite tier. The second tier behind it, you're looking at like Joe Burrow, Baker Mayfield, really good passers, but they're not going to get you those rushing yards that the top 4 will get.
Bijan has to be an easy keeper.
I would say Bijan is an easy keeper, and then it's a toss-up between Daniels, London, and Neighbors, or a receiver.
I'd go the QB. I think he is.
I think he'll go Neighbors.
Do you?
That's just my gut. So
we'll see.
Okay, at number 4, we have Walker Texas Ranger. Pretty cut and dry here, I think, for the keepers.
Easy.
Amon-Ra and Josh Jacobs. very good picks. I would not look for him to be in any trade discussions this year, but you never know. He likes to make a few deals.
He does wheel and deal.
Yeah.
Usually the highest number of moves per
Mhm.
team during the season.
Historically, definitely.
Those two keepers, though, are very easy picks.
Yeah.
They both had great years on good teams.
Okay, number 5, Louis Losers. Jamar Chase, slam dunk. Second keeper, it's sparse.
Sparse. Probably Laporta.
He's a Detroit man.
Detroit man.
Louis, half in Detroit, half in Florida. Snowbird.
We'll see. We'll see how Detroit is.
Yeah.
I don't think we can
You don't think
mark
they'll be
that
good?
down in pen.
Ooh.
They lost Ben Johnson.
Ooh.
They lost their offensive coordinator.
Do you believe in the hype in the Bears?
I do not.
Or is Caleb Williams
No.
going to be Sam Bradford 2.0?
Maybe.
Yeah. That's,
I do not believe in the Bears, but
I got
the
a lot.
Lions losing Johnson
Yeah.
could be a big deal.
I've got
Could
a lot of Chicago friends at work, and they're high on the Bears.
Oh my gosh, he paints his nails.
They're on the hopium. They do have Luther Burden. Mizzou, do we root for him a little bit with Luther Burden now?
They sound down on him.
Yeah.
They
Well,
don't know what they're getting.
well,
with Luther.
it's because he's been hurt all spring, so
He's showing up. He's not
he
showing
doesn't
up.
know the plays. He doesn't have his preset. You know.
They said they've had a lot of talks on the side with them
Yeah,
about
yeah.
getting caught out.
Yeah. Well, we saw a little bit of that in Mizzou. So, all right, at number 6, Maize and Blue. Got a couple old guys, couple good guys, but they're old.
Yeah, Henry.
Derrick
Can he do it again?
Derrick Henry and Mike Evans, both over 30. Can they both do it again?
Both probably Hall of Famers. I mean, Evans is. I think Evans
yes.
is. Henry.
Actually, they're probably
They're
both
probably-
Hall of Famers.
I think Mike Evans is for sure a Hall of Famer.
Yeah. Wide
Henry
receivers.
probably.
Derrick Henry.
Wide receivers are tough, but
Yeah.
I mean,
I think
that's
they're
two
probably both.
legends.
Yeah.
Those are probably his keepers.
Mhm.
I think Evans is a good call. Tampa's a good offense. They got Baker. Can Henry repeat with
Yeah.
the Ravens? Probably. He looks good in black,
Okay.
black and purple.
Yep. All right, so now we'll go on to the playoff teams. At number 7, we have Gridiron Gang, Pat Morris.
Mm.
He's got a few interesting names. Bucky Irving was a late season
Big fan.
burst. He's
Great
got
back.
Tyreek. He's got Devontae Adams. He's got Marvin Harrison Jr. So
Ooh.
you've got a couple old guys that have been elite. You've got a young guy who disappointed some people last year with him going, what was he, number 2 overall? Or
Mhm.
he was top 5.
Top 5 for sure.
He finished with 165, 170 points. So a lot of people were disappointed in that, but
Cardinal during transition. Who knows
Yeah,
how Kyler will be.
the key will be as if he can link up a little
Kyler.
bit more with Kyler downfield, because Kyler used to be a great deep ball thrower, and last year he was not. So
Probably wish you could do Bucky and Harrison.
that would be ideal from a
Ty-
long-term.
And you go
View.
to Tyreek, but
Yeah.
you never know with the Dolphins and
Yeah.
with Tua. It's,
And you never know with our league rules. I mean, I floated, maybe going down to no keepers. Maybe we do a full redraft.
ooh.
So then with that, maybe you don't care about young guys. But then you got Hamlin on the other hand. He's talking about doing full dynasty.
Oh God,
Yeah,
just making it worse.
yeah,
I don't know.
It'd be-
I'm not no keepers
yeah.
because I never pick bad. I never pick good players.
Right.
So I wanna change out the garbage every year.
Okay, so next at number 8, we have MIZ LB3. He put up a massive total in the 5th, 6th place game, 167 points.
Yeah.
I think that was the highest in the playoffs.
Unbelievable. Are we gonna see a name change?
Probably have to. Yeah, probably have to take LB3 off.
Team Prebula or
Yeah,
we'll see.
yeah.
Who's he got keep? Barkley.
Three very good options.
Barkley's easy.
Saquon, Nico Collins, JT.
Hmm.
Not JT Tiller, Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan Taylor.
So if he wants to go running back, you go Barkley and Taylor. If
gotta
he,
go Barkley.
or
Then
right,
he'd
right,
have-
you have to. Although there is of course concern over he had the massive 400 plus carry workload last year, and
Can he do it again?
can he do it again? But
Gotta be Barkley. Yeah.
And then Nico or JT.
Is Taylor still with the Colts?
Yeah, still with the Colts. He did have an injury issue, again, middle of the year, but he finished super strong.
Colts are stinky.
I think the last 5 or 6 games of the year, he was averaging like 25 points a game or something ridiculous. So
my gut tells me Nico.
Yeah. All right, and number 9, we have Scranton Stranglers. He actually,
my favorite team.
Yeah, I think he actually finished with the best record. Yes, 10-4.
Got pretty lucky.
Had a heck of a year. He had a good team. I mean,
he had a good team.
111.5, but look at that points against.
Yeah, nobody was putting up points against him.
The least points against. Looks like him and Brockman had the least points against. So he was carried by Lamar.
Yeah,
MVP.
Keeper's got to be Lamar.
I think he was over 400 points last year. I mean, that's
another MVP.
Actually, I'd probably let him go.
Gotta be Lamar. I don't know about Swift.
Yeah, his second keeper, it probably is Puka Nacua if you're going by the rankings. Other options,
Kamara.
He has running backs, Kamara, who had a good year, but is the cliff coming? Potentially.
Bad team. And
bad offense, bad QB, Spencer Rattler. And then DeAndre Swift, who he's more of a QB2 than RB2 than an RB1.
Yeah. And there's so many guys in Chicago that are going to get touches. I don't know how much workload he's going to get.
Yeah. All right, number 10, we are to the third place winner last year, Ryan Brockman, Krispy Kreme's.
Keeper-wise.
Are you impressed or not impressed? You don't seem impressed with his keepers.
I know. It's weird. I guess Brian Thomas.
Yeah. Excellent rookie season.
He's got to be the one.
Also, A.J. Brown. So A.J. Brown was a prior keeper for him. Right. But really, one of the big surges was Devon Achane. Now, he was basically number 1 running back in the league when Tua was healthy. Mm-hmm. However, when Tua was hurt, he was brutal. Mm-hmm. So you're really having to, hope that Tua stays healthy. If he stays healthy, Achane can be a top player. Yeah, but he is a small guy.
Probably Achane and Thomas.
Yeah. Okay, our second place finisher coming in at number 11th, Golden Boys. Excellent team. Lots of keeper options. Probably too many keepers.
Really great team. That league in points.
That might be a guy to target if you're looking to get a second keeper.
Averaged 120 a week. That is crazy.
Might be one of the best ever. So he's got at the top, he's got Jalen Hurts. Running backs, he had Jahmyr Gibbs, huge year. James Cook had a good year. He is holding in right now. He wants a new contract, so probably won't be James Cook, but he could be a good guy available for people drafting. And at receiver, CeeDee Lamb, and number 1 tight end last year, rookie Brock Bowers.
Stud.
Yeah.
Put up a great year.
So I would have to say Jahmyr Gibbs is a lock. Who are you taking for your second keeper?
I'm toss-up on Hurts and Bowers.
And I think
it depends what position
he would think John will go CeeDee Lamb.
You think he'll go Lamb?
I do. I know he had a tough year last year, but Dak was hurt last year. If Dak is healthy, CeeDee Lamb is pushing Jamar Chase for wide receiver 1.
And Jerry called out Dak. Said he's hurt too much.
Okay, so maybe the Dak CD connection won't be there. Yeah.
Maybe he'll motivate Dak and he'll stay healthy and have a big year.
Yeah.
There's too many picks for John.
Yeah.
Maybe he should try and trade some guys.
Right. See what he can get. Yeah. Move up in the draft or collect some.
Probably not. That's probably the way to go.
Some more early draft picks.
Yeah.
Okay. So finally at number 12 we have Michael Boyd, the replacements led by Keanu Reeves. He's last year he kept Jefferson and Breece Hall, but then he made the very smart selection of Josh Allen in the 3rd round. Who do you think he'll keep?
I think it's got to be Jefferson again and Allen.
Yeah.
And he might keep them as long as you do keepers.
Josh Allen did have a little bit of a regression, but if you kind of look at the type of games he put up down the stretch, he's a league winner QB.
Yes.
Basically, Jefferson, Josh Allen, get a couple other players, and he's right back in the final.
To me, it's easy.
Yeah.
It's Allen and Jefferson. And
Little bit of a worry with Breece Hall in New York. They did play that Braylon Allen a lot last year. You know, Breece was coming off an ACL tear, so he could be stronger this year.
New coach this year, they got rid of Salah.
Yeah.
I can't remember who they hired.
Yeah, so I mean, he could go Breece Hall and Jefferson again, but I think picking at 12, you know, it'd be tough for Josh Allen to make it back to him. So
Agreed. He'll go early.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how early the QBs and tight ends go because, you know, running backs are always at a premium.
Yep.
Usually the first couple. You'll be seeing Ashton Genty, top rookie.
Could be big.
There could be another couple of running backs available that don't get kept.
Yep.
So, lot of rookies this year. Marion Hampton, Genty. So,
Can't wait for the draft.
yeah, it should be good. All right, well, thanks for joining us today. Thanks to my co-host, Rick, for
having me.
showing up for another year. And good luck to everybody in the draft. See ya.